There's a storm coming. Y'all need to get ready. Hey everybody, happy Monday. Welcome back to the zone. How have all my shady folks doing out there? Glad to see you guys come back. If this is your first time here on the channel, I would appreciate it, because here comes the spiel. I would appreciate it if you would go up there, click on that subscribe button, hit that little bell, go downstairs, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, leave a comment in the comment section. And for all of you people that are out there, subscribe to the channel, please share the video. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. You may not want to share this one. I don't know. This might actually be the last Shady Zone that we ever see if YouTube gets a hold of it, because this video is brought to you because Dark Angel, and I believe she is in here. Hey, Dark Angel, how you doing? Posted a video this morning, and guys, I'm going to tell you, it got under my skin pretty good. You know, I don't really care. I don't give two tinkers farts about what you identify as. I don't care if you're gay, lesbian, bisexual, transsexual, multisexual, multi-universe. I don't care. Okay? You can identify as Snoopy and want to hook up with Charlie Brown on top of the doghouse. That's fine. I don't care. But when you threaten me, when you throw stuff in my face, and when you threaten my children, I have a problem with you. I am going to play this video. Like I said, this came from Dark Angel. I stole it off your site, dear, because I wanted to put it on here. I'm going to ask you guys to please be civil in your comments. Let's not do too much to have YouTube kick me off of here. But anyway, I want you guys just to y'all just get a load of this person and what they say. Here we go.
If you back a wild animal into a corner, they're going to become a dangerous animal. So if you want to die on that hill of yours of righteousness and moral majority, then you go right ahead. I dare you to try and stop me from going into a women's bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. I dare you to try and stop a transgender woman in my presence from using the bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. This is a call to action and a call to arms to everybody within the United States that are scared, worried, have children that are transgender, lesbian, bi, or gay. This is a call to action. You need to arm up. Plain and simple. Go out, buy a gun. Learn how to use it efficiently, through and through. Because the time to act is now. You need to protect yourself, and you need to protect your fellow transgender brothers and sisters and theys and thems. You need to protect the rest of us in the LGBT community, as I'm going to do myself. Because there are lots of people like me who are not afraid to die. I love my girlfriends to death, but I would rather die for them to secure their safety, freedom, and future than to live and not have anything done. So you go ahead. You protect your kids.
Well, okay. I will go ahead and protect my kids. Guys, it's like I said, I don't have a problem with somebody being who they feel that they are. However, when you get on TikTok and you start telling people to go buy guns and to shoot somebody if they don't want to let you go into a bathroom, please. All right, for one thing, if my grandbabies are in the ladies' bathroom and this person tries to go in, there's not going to be trying to stop them. Okay, there's a difference between trying to stop someone and stopping someone. Okay, and let me tell you something. I don't want to call this person lady, but it sure is easy to say. You need to remember three things when you're dealing with somebody like me. Okay, first of all, I am retired law enforcement. Second of all, I am a fourth degree black belt. Third of all, I'm already packing. All the time, every day, I carry. So, if you try to go into the restroom with my grandbabies, I will not try to stop you. I will stop you. And if you decide to do something stupid, this is going to end in one of two ways. Either I'm going to go out in cuffs and you're going to go out in a bag, or I'm going to go out in a bag and you're going to go out in cuffs. Now, the second scenario, you might think that's what you want, to go out on a cot while I go out in cuffs, or whatever. Well, you go out in cuffs while I go out on a cot. Here's the deal. When you get to prison, and you will go to prison, you will not have you won't have that tough of a job convincing people that you're a woman, and you will have 24/7 fans lined up at your cell door, and this is the way you will live for as long as you are in prison. However, me going out on the cot, going down to the local crematorium, when I get up there to the gate, and they ask me, why are you here, what happened, and I tell them, well, I'm gonna be all right. But guys, I'm telling you, it's fine. Okay, if you want to be transgender, be transgender. If you want to be gay, be gay. If you want to be bi. That is fine. Okay, I don't care. I know a lot of people, and I know this sounds cliche, but I know a lot of people that are gay, that are bi. I don't know that many transgendered people, but I do know some people that are gay and bi. I don't judge them by who they decide they want to sleep with or who they feel like they love. It doesn't matter to me. It matters to me is what kind of a person you are. It is the same with this person that did this video. I until you threaten me, until you start trying to get a bunch of people to go buy guns just to get into a bathroom, I don't have a problem with you up until you start threatening me. Okay? I went on here publicly and had a problem with President Joe Biden threatening American citizens. I lose my crap when I get threatened. And to me, this was a threat. I think that everybody has the right to be what they want to be. Do not get me wrong. I do. But don't come on here and sanctimoniously sit there and tell me that I'm going to die on some hill, because you know what? That is a hill that I am prepared to die on, protecting my children and my grandchildren and my family. That is a hill that I am prepared to die on. I'm sorry, but that is just the way that I feel. And yes, coffee first, then speak. It's fine. Just don't push your crap on me. Live your life. Be who you want to be. But do not try to throw it in my face 24/7. Do not try to change my attitude. Live your life. Leave my life alone. This person needs lots of prayer. Michael G, this person needs lots of prayer. They will need a lot more prayer if they try to pull something like what they're talking about pulling on this video. And not only do they need prayer, they need some mental health. And I'm not talking about they need mental health because they're trans. They need mental health because they're openly threatening people. And you know, the thing about it is, if I was to come on here and I was to threaten anybody, it doesn't matter. Because of your sexual orientation, because of your race, because of your religion. If I was to come on here and threaten somebody and say, hey, all you Beaverines, I need you to go out right now and buy a gun and stand up, blah, 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 blah. YouTube would ban my channel. I don't care if I only have 106 subscribers. YouTube would get rid of this, would get me off their platform. Okay? But why does somebody, just because they're different, think that they're special and think that they can go on a social media platform and actively threaten people? I thought they all wanted to be guns. Now they want to arm themselves and ban guns. Yeah, I thought most liberals wanted to ban guns, and now they're all saying, "Hey, go get one. Learn how to use it." I already know how to use it, and I already have one, so there's that. But anyway, guys, it was a rant. I wanted to get it off my chest because it's been under my skin all day long ever since I saw it this morning. Um, we could all wish that he did get charged there, Dark Angel, but for some reason, hey, you can get away with anything. You can say anything if you are of a certain persuasion or if the left loves you. So there's that. It better already know Jesus because it tries that crap with my girls. It will be meeting Jesus sooner than later. Uh, yeah, I kind of agree. It's like I said, and what this person is doing, what he is doing, is he is setting people up to get themselves hurt. Okay? You guys remember Virginia, right? You remember all the school things that they had up there, and everybody was going to the PTA meetings and getting thrown out, getting accused of being domestic terrorists, the whole 9 yards. You don't mess with a mama bear, and you damn sure don't mess with a grandpa bear. And the thing about it is I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to sound like I hate anybody. And I'll say it one more time. I don't hate anyone. I don't care. I really don't. It's when it goes from you being you and you living your life to you trying to impose your life on me, and then you go to threatening me, threatening my friends, threatening my family. That's when I have a problem with you. And I believe somebody in some of the comments somewhere, I believe it was over on Dark Angels um, channel, had said that this guy lived in Leavenworth. I lived in Leavenworth for 3 years. It's a small town, so hey, somebody there that might know me, that might know them, you might want to put a bug in his ear that this is not the kind of thing that you should be saying on social media. It's just not. It's to me, it was Hillary called us deplorables, but then something like that gets said on social media, and it's okay. We can do that. Yeah, Lisa CC, people are offended too easily these days. And the thing about it is, half the time people are not offended, they're just using it so they can put their they can put their little selves up on a soapbox and preach to the rest of us about what great social justice warriors they are and stuff. Yep, the Leavenworth police are investigating. Well, that's good. They need to. And I'm saying get the FBI involved with it. Get them investigating them. I mean, my God, he went on TikTok and threatened an entire population of people. They are not even offended for themselves. They are offended for someone else. Yeah, most of the time that does seem to be the case. Guys, I had nothing for this evening. I was working out in the garden and all that stuff all day. I got everything ready to go. We are ready to put the starters in the ground. And it's like I said, I saw this first thing this morning. It's just been eating at me all day. And, you know, I had to get it off my chest. So if the channel gets hit up for it, I guess the channel gets hit up for it. And if I get a strike for it, I guess I get a strike for it. But just remember something there, YouTube. I am not the one that is telling all these good people over here in chat to go buy a firearm and to strap up and start killing people over getting into a damn bathroom. Remember that before you put a strike on my channel, all right? I'd appreciate that. What happened with these red flag laws? Well, Michael G, let me tell you a little story about red flag laws in Colorado. Um, about 2 years ago, Colorado started their red flag laws. And, you know, if you knew somebody that had a firearm and they seemed to be a threat to themselves or they were a threat to the public or whatever, then you could go and you could tell the cops. And the cops could go see a judge, and the judge would just chunk, chunk, just rubber stamp a damn warrant. You could go, I believe it was a warrant. It may not have even been a warrant. I believe that was part of the bad thing about this. But anyway, the police could show up at your house, take all of your firearms, and give them back after you proved yourself innocent. You had to prove yourself innocent. Then here last year, what happened? Well, Colorado Springs, we had the Club Q shooting. Guy walked into a alternative lifestyles bar here in Springs, excuse me, and shot up a bunch of people. Well, guess what? This guy had been arrested about a year or so ago. Before that happened, he had been arrested because he'd taken his parents hostage. He said he had explosives, and he was going to blow up the neighborhood. Never went anywhere. Case got locked. Okay. Year later, he goes up into Club Q and shoots up a bunch of people. The red flag laws did not work. Red flag laws do not work. They are a waste of your state government's time. They are a waste of law enforcement. They're just, period, a waste. And besides that, if Mrs. Shady decided all of a sudden she didn't like me that well, she could go to the cops and say that I'm a stark raving lunatic and I have weapons of mass destruction, and the cops would show up at my door and they would take every firearm that I have, and I would have to prove myself innocent before I got my firearms back. There's been a lot about him on Twitter, but I can't get on there because I was banned a while back. Well, guess what? I banned myself off Twitter a long time ago. I think I still have an account over there. Never use it, never go on it, don't care. Same thing with TikTok. I completely got rid of TikTok on my phone, got rid of TikTok on my computer. Don't have it, don't care. All right. So, anyway, guys, listen up. You know the thing to do. All right, if your child is in the bathroom and some dude wearing a pink dress walks up, and I know I'm being facetious, I know I am, and so I apologize. But if some person walks up and that person is a biological male, and they want to go into the bathroom with your 8-year-old, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm telling you to do what you think you need to do. Okay, because that person is that little kid. That's your child. That's your grandbaby, and your safety, their safety is your responsibility. So, okay, guys, I think I'm going to make this one a short one unless you guys got something you want to bring up. I have to go back outside now and finish up some work. Maybe maybe put a different cowboy hat on. Kelly, I told you guys I was going to start giving Rambo some competition with his hats. This is the one I wore in the end of the intro, that dark video. That was the hat I wore. I've got two more that I'm going to be switching around on. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great evening. I really, really appreciate you guys stopping by and listening to me rant for, what's it been, 15, 20 minutes now. Um, Why, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. When I first got that hat, I got a lot of compliments on it. Um, Coffee first, then speak. Good night. Good night, everybody. Teresa, good night. Have a good one. Kelly, Rambo, you guys take care. Dark Angel, thanks for posting that. Thanks for getting me fired up and getting my adrenaline going all damn day long today. Appreciate it. Anyway, You guys have a good evening, and I am going to try to get another video out sometime this week that will not be a live, will be just a straight video. But thanks for stopping by. Please, guys, on any of the other videos that you see, if you want to share those to, say, a group or on your Facebook page, or just kind of text them to somebody and say, hey, listen to this, I'd really appreciate it. And for all of you that are members over on the Facebook group, thanks for going over there. I've got some people on here that are on here that joined the Facebook group that don't even get on Facebook, but I appreciate you being there. Anyway, and also remember, guys, 150. Y'all have a good evening. Thanks a lot for showing up. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Take care. God bless. There's a storm coming. Y'all need to get ready.